Over the years, organizations have invested heavily in on-premise software to streamline their most critical business processes. And while many will continue to leverage these same systems into the future, there's no question that the cloud has emerged as a significant evolution in how these applications can be delivered with a much lower total cost of ownership and a faster pace of innovation. SAP is focusing its cloud strategy on three key areas. The first is in cloud-based applications. Our cloud portfolio consists of over 20 applications and suites that are purpose-built to help you optimize your processes across your most valuable resources, your people, customers, suppliers, and money. First, the applications and content that people use need to be relevant. This means we design all of our applications for the entire workforce. Second, every application in the SAP Cloud will be powered by rich analytics and predefined metrics that deliver insights and visibility into the things that matter most to people. Insights about people, like workforce performance, productivity, or turnover rates. Insights about customer satisfaction or sales metrics, about the health of the supply chain, and about financial performance. The third design principle is about building social capabilities like activity streams and notifications into all of our applications to ensure people are aware of the things that matter when they matter. Fourth is mobile, to ensure people are able to take action where and when they need to, anytime, anywhere. And finally, a term that we can't take credit for but one that works very well is glocal. More than just globalized, our applications are glocalized, to ensure that they're not only translated and able to work in different regions, but that they also account for local nuances like compliance and culture. The second focus of SAP's cloud strategy is in delivering an industry-leading platform as a service. The SAP NetWeaver Cloud plays an important role in delivering the full value of the cloud for our customers. It delivers extensibility by enabling customers, ISVs, and partners to rapidly build software applications around the same design principles that I just walked through, the same ones that we're using to build our own applications. And because it's the only platform as a service that can provide native, seamless integration with SAP and other heterogeneous systems, it's optimized to help you easily leverage and build upon any core SAP investments you've made. The third area of focus for SAP's cloud strategy is in enabling flexible deployment. More specifically, enabling you to deploy your cloud your way. The move to the cloud is a journey, and as you think about how you move from point A to point B, our strategy is to give you the flexibility, choice, and control that you need to define that journey based on your business priorities. This is one of the primary reasons why our customers choose SAP as their cloud provider. You can start anywhere and move in the order and at the pace that makes the most sense for your business. We don't force a rip and replace approach to moving to the cloud, and we're committed to giving you a wide range of deployment options.
In this video, we'll walk through the sales cycle, starting with an assigned lead, following it through to an opportunity, creating a sales quote, and finally reporting on the closed deal. We'll start by quickly organizing the leads to focus only on the qualified ones. Let's take a quick look at the Effective Solutions account. With Inside View, you can get up to speed on the latest news and developments for this account. If your system is linked to your other SAP systems, you also get a snapshot of this account's historic revenue trends and any open orders or invoices. Back on the lead, you can use the notes added by the person who created this lead to help you close the deal. Click Process to convert the lead to an opportunity, saving you from having to retype some of the same information. This is a hot lead and you know the contact, so you're pretty confident that you can land it. You also want to include it in your pipeline forecast and add it to your list of opportunities. The Activity Advisor incorporates your company's sales methodologies. In this example, you want to touch base with the contact person, whom you know from your previous work on this account. During your meeting, the customer requests a quote for 140 microprocessors. It's easy to create a sales quote right from the opportunity. The system reuses information from the opportunity to create the sales quote. You want to make a few adjustments, like defining the validity period for the sales quote. If territory management is enabled for your solution, you can adjust the territory for the sales quote. Add a note to tell the customer that the quote is only valid for a limited time. Add an additional note to the sales team, telling them that the customer may need extra services or follow-up. Now all that's left is to add the products. Let's throw in a few of those calculators that were mentioned in the notes for this lead. Let's open the quote to reverse the charges for those calculators, so they appear at no charge, as an incentive. To add an additional price component, such as a percentage discount, select the line item and add a row. Since we're using these calculators as an incentive, the discount is 100%. The price component value updates automatically. Let's set the customer's email address so they receive an email once the sales quote is approved. You can also view attachments that may have been added to the quote, or edit the text of the email. When you're happy with the quote, submit it for approval. Your manager can quickly approve your sales quote right from notifications. The sales quote is emailed to the customer automatically. If the customer rejects the quote, record it by entering the reason for rejection. Notice that the progress indicator is updated accordingly. You can easily create a new and more enticing quote. When you create a new sales quote from an existing one, you don't have to enter any of the same information. Let's open the new quote and reduce the price of each microprocessor by $100. Once the customer accepts the quote, return to the opportunity and set it as 1, so that this deal counts toward your goals. If your manager is following your opportunity, she sees your update and wants to check the team's progress. She checks the team's performance and sees how your deal has skyrocketed the team over their goal this month. Now that you've completed the sale, you want to schedule a call to discuss training options. You use the calendar view of the account to find a time when the customer has no other meetings scheduled with your colleagues. This day looks good for the account. You check your calendar and find that you're also free that afternoon, so you create a phone call. Your phone call also appears on the calendar view for the account, letting your colleagues know the contact person's schedule. Here are a few ways that the system supports your work in sales. Jump right into your assign leads. Convert leads to opportunities with one click. Create sales quotes right from opportunities. Deals you've won appear in your manager's performance report.